Enough said. Hey everybody in YouTube land, this is Shroud Savage, and finally time to unbox the beginning Gundam. So without further ado, let's get started. So inside the box, let's see what we get. We will be getting a manual. Let's see, this is the D1. Let's see, this is the D1 plate. B plate. D2 plate. D. You can see that. You're seeing a little pattern here with the D's that they're all, gray. And a very satisfying looking A plate with clear green, blue, and all the primary colors. A little thing of polycaps, 2 C plates, let's see, D2, and a sticker sheet. And all we get is this. Hey everybody in YouTube land, this is Shroud Savage, and finally time to unbox the beginning Gundam. This is what you're going to have. 7 plates and 1 sticker sheet. Now that really shows how advanced Bandai has gotten in making these kits with so many few amount of kits and stuff. Sorry about that. And how much colors and details they have in the parts, which will be on the next video. Oops, sorry. Probably jinxed that. So, thank you, Bandai. For those of you out there who don't know what the beginning Gundam is, or the show that it's come from, which is Gunpla Builders Beginning G, which is right here. I had it pointed out before. Gunpla Builders Beginning G is pretty much an OVA that was made for the 30th anniversary of the Gunpla line, which is based off the Gundam, which are pretty much plastic models, which you make into toys. Sorry about that pause. Anywho, Gunpla is pretty much plastic models that you make out of plates and stuff to make this, which started out with the Gundam line. Now Gundam is a robot series that started in the 70s. That started the real robot line that we have today, like Cross and Roxafon and stuff like that, and Code Geass. Anywho, Gunpla Builders is the 30th anniversary for Gunpla, which is like I said, the plastic models. It's a 3-episode OVA, and each episode is about 15 to 16 minutes long. You can pretty much say that it's a toy commercial. Of course, looking back, like 8, the last 9 Gundam series are pretty much giant toy commercials. Heck, you can say the same thing for the Transformers series. But I digress. The story starts out with the main character, who is this kid right here, whose name is Haru. Now Haru, he goes to Odaiba and sees the giant Gundam statue they have there. Here's Haru with his friend, whose name escapes me, and his dad buying the kit, which is right here, the beginning Gundam. Now how do you acquire this? Is that he was gonna buy another Gundam, which looks a lot like the statue with the stand and everything. But a girl stole it, and then this dropped right into his lap. He accidentally found it. He literally stumbled upon it. A young teenager who stumbled upon a legendary robot. Where have we heard that before? I'm just joking. So Haru builds this with like whatever he can find. He just pretty much uses this and what's inside the box. and builds the beginning Gundam. And in the show, Haru's friend, who I showed you on the box, takes him to one of the hobby shops, and they have a Gunpla fight. Now, a Gunpla fight is pretty much where you go into these spherical gaming devices that look like cockpits from like ball cockpits, which are like the UC, like from the UC, you know, those multi-omnidirectional 360 cockpits. And what you do is you put your Gunpla into a hard unit that's on your right, and then you're able to use these Gunpla, and pretty much you fight and fight, and pretty much until you are the victor. Kind of like, you know, G Gundam. And this is a real cool concept, because this combines video games with Gunpla. That's like two things I really like. Wish this was an actual thing. And it pretty much is a short thing, and it's a lot of fun to watch. If you don't like Gunpla, if you don't like pretty much long commercials like Transformers and stuff like that, this show is not for you. But if you're into Gunpla, and want to get into the Gundam series, this should be the thing that you should do to see. Because the animation is pretty cool. Just look at this box art. It's pretty impressive. And if you look right behind here, if you can see there, it says Bandai in Japanese. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, all the Gunpla kits made by Bandai, which is something you should definitely know. I'll get into more Gundam related stuff whenever I can. But now on to the other stuff. So that's going to wrap up my unbox of the beginning Gundam. Wait for the next video to see the parts. Until the next time we meet, coldest blood runs through my veins. You know my name, Trout Savage. Bye. Don't go straying from your path, my friends. Really? You're really gonna make that joke? No, shut up, man. I'm not kidding you. Later, people.